What do you think of Blizzard implementing medics into Terran Arsenal? I mean, medic is worse than medevac. What I do think, check this out. Imagine if Blizzard, you know how like League of Legends and Fortnite, they like change the maps or change the heroes or whatever. Imagine if StarCraft II, instead of changing the maps, which is like, I mean, they're progressively getting worse and worse. So at this point, we might as well just give up on the maps, right? What if every season, but make season 6 months, let's say, we swap out units, right? So instead of swapping the maps, you could remove the medevacs and let's say remove corruptors, but add Scourge and add medics. And then from Protoss, you can remove stalkers and add dragoons. You can remove Oracle or Phoenix and add scouts. I think that would be so much more fun. And I know, listen, I know the first response that people are gonna have, but the game is gonna be imbalanced. Have you been watching StarCraft for the past year? Right? At least it would be fun. It would be fresh, it would be new. And they could swap like 3 to 4 units per race. Sounds like a horrible idea? No. What do you, like, how can people say that's a horrible idea? Every game is doing it, and guess what? All those games are 50 times more successful than StarCraft II. So I would say it clearly works. That wouldn't be StarCraft? Okay. I mean, okay. It's an idea, and obviously if someone disagrees with it, they can, but... That's just my opinion. Every game? Yeah, every game. League of Legends and Fortnite do it every season, and look at them. I actually think that major part of those games' successes is the fact that they're changing it up all the time. Because it's fresh. You know, my favorite part of StarCraft II is whenever there's a big patch or whenever there's a new expansion. Why? Because the game changes a lot. Not just a bit, it changes a lot. And I know most people are gonna be, you know, like, no, don't touch my StarCraft. And that's fine. But the fact is, people come back into the game to play the game when there's a lot of changes. And when there's a lot of new things added. No one comes back when the game is the same like a year ago, right? I think we can all agree on that. How do I roll this mess? Think about it, okay? Think about it. The pro players would just leave? No, they wouldn't. What do you mean they would leave? No, they wouldn't. You guys think, you guys, let me tell you, as someone who was a pro player once, you guys think too highly of pro players if you think someone would be like, what? They changed Corruptor into Scourge? Well, that's it. That was the last drop for me. I'm quitting StarCraft. No one would say that.
I have met the end. Yes, Executor.
Annihilation coming.
Ire. Combat awaits. Naja Khan. We are Naja.
Phase crystal.
Okay. Let's get an expand going.
Your probes are under attack.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Forward.
This are adapted. Channel.
Give us your command. Come. Where?
I think if you want the game to be exactly the same, obviously no changes is better. But I just know, I know a lot of my friends that used to play StarCraft, but they stopped because they got bored. They're like, well, I was doing like the same thing over and over and over. And I also know from my stream, I know a lot of you guys are new to my stream, but I know from my stream that a lot of people come back to play StarCraft whenever there's a post-BlizzCon patch or whenever there's a change that actually influences how the game is played. Every single time there's a change like that, people come back to the game. But yeah, I would love if that happened, because people would be so interested in playing StarCraft again. And they would at least give it a try. You know, people that have quit, they would at least give it a try again. Because I look at it, you know, I always start for myself, right? To think how I would feel about it. For example, a game I loved playing, and I played it a lot, was There Billions. Oh, I played that game so much. And it's a great game. It's one of the best games, I think, and it's super fun, it's super relaxing. And the reason why I'm not playing it is because I played it enough to where there's nothing else for me to do. I kind of finished it. And I think a lot of the more casual players, because I'm assuming, you know, you guys are watching the streams for StarCraft, I assume you're more, you know, you're not super casual gamer, right? Oh, Swarm Host? Oh, dude, that's not gonna go well for you at all.
This vessel shall invade.
Swarm Host, let me tell you, is definitely not the unit you want against Fast Void Rays.
Channel the light.
Definitely.
Zak Naku, we are at full power. Fate. We are at Fate. Zak Naku Afar.
Thank you.
We are at full power. Mineral field. We are at full power. Channel the light. Fate's crystal charged. You have not enough minerals. Channel we are at Zak Naku Afar. Systems at full. Mineral prismatic floor. Under Zak Naku Afar. Channel the light of Io. How is that too long? Annihilation
Should have built Mothership.
channel this vessel.
We serve with pride.
You have full power. Undercooled in rock. Synchronized.
Oh my god, those roaches got melted.
Channel like device.
Yes.
We are at full power. Zak Naku Afar. This vessel shall invade. Face. Zak Naku Afar.
Good luck transfusing. that's it, folks.
This vessel shall Zack.
Yeah, so anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, there are billions. I love that game, but there's just, if something, you know, they release something new, I would come back. But, and I think a lot of people feel that way with StarCraft. You know, not everyone wants to get Grandmaster or even Master or whatever rank. They just want to play the game for fun. And, you know, if there's not something new, something fresh, you're not gonna come back.
This vessel shall it shall be.
You know what would be the easiest way for Blizzard to test this? Because, you know, I'm not a, you know...
Prismatic beams alive.
I think I have some ideas for the game, but I wouldn't go all, you know, ham and just ruin everyone's experience. You know what I would do if I was Blizzard? I would release this, what I just said, as like a brawl. So you know how in other games, in Hearthstone and Heroes of the Storm and whatever other game, they have like brawl mode, where it's like something crazy for that week? They can release a brawl that just exists in StarCraft that has a different unit rotation, right? So let's say this month's brawl is, like I said, Scourge instead of Corruptors, Medic instead of Medevac, Dragoon instead of Stalker, whatever instead of whatever, like Reaver instead of Disruptor, right? They can test it that way, and they can, I mean, they have the stats, so they would see how many people are playing the brawl and how many people are playing ladder. It's an idea. Another way to implement the co-op units. Exactly. I mean, it's all there, right? You wouldn't even need to invent new units, right? You have so many units from co-op. You have so many units from Brood War, Vultures instead of Hellions, Defilers instead of Infestors, Queens, the caster queens instead of Vipers. Can be done, boys. Fire Bats. That's right. Put in Fire Bats if you're going to remove Hellions as well. And that way, you don't ruin the balance. You just get a feel for what people like. I would love that. Science Vessels instead of Ravens. And again, I'm not saying replace all the units. No. Just replace 2, 3. Let's say 2 units or 3 units per race at a time. You just swap them, right? So let's say you don't have to swap out Corruptor, Medic, and let's say, I don't know, Disruptor, and then put him back next season. You can maybe bring back 1, but still have 1 out. Imagine how fun the games would be. Imagine the meta shifting in the brawl scene. People would be doing like 3 racks openings with Fire Bats instead of like Fire Bat combat shield timing, right? And then the Zerg can, I mean, I don't know, like they can add Hydras as a tier 1 unit. So the Zerg would be defending those with like tier 1 Hydras or like Hatchery Tech Hydras and Zerglings. Is this the same guy as earlier that was pausing? Yeah, so what you can also do is take out Broodlords and Tempest and Thor and put in Goliaths and Devourers and I don't know, whatever else. I think that, like, trust me guys, this is one of the things that it's very, like, it's an idea, right? It's not a complete thing, but I am 96.4% sure that this would be a huge success as far as how many players would play it. Would this represent esports of StarCraft and would everyone switch to it? I don't know. But I do know for a fact that a lot of people would be playing this and trying it out. I mean, I would be the first one that would be doing that. And I'm sure a lot of you guys would feel the same way.
That must be placed on a Beastyqt geyser.
Like, if there's anyone in the chat that's gonna look at me in my webcam eyes and say that you wouldn't try that, shame on you, because I know you're lying. And everyone in the chat knows you're lying. Because 100%, if you saw that there's Scourge in game and fire bats and what vultures, you would try that shit straight away. Don't even. Just stop, okay? Just don't. I know what you're gonna say, just don't, okay? StarCraft 1? But that's the thing, it wouldn't be StarCraft 1. It'd be a mix. Hey cutie, wish me luck. I got a SpaceX interview in 2 days. When you're up there, remember me, okay? That's all I'm asking. Good luck. Your green eyes, listen, don't even get me started on that. Wait, is he memeing? Oh, he's expanding. Okay.
My meditation.
So he's just May-Maying. Well, I'm gonna kill his command center then. Look at this, carefully avoiding the Reaper.
Game paused.
Dude, this guy... Is this the guy that was pausing earlier as well? Yes? Small peepee. Yeah, this is definitely a small peepee. This is not a big peepee move. I have no idea what Sheva is. So for those that just tuned in, this guy earlier said his Sheva died. And we don't know what Sheva is. Kind of cool. How long does it last? I don't know if it's a living thing. I don't know if it's a mouse. You still have it? Wait. We gotta get to the bot. I need to know what Sheva is. I don't know what it is. Didn't he... Dude, that's the same guy that said that his Sheva died. No. Okay. He wrote earlier, he paused the game, and he said my Sheva just died on me. So I thought it's a mouse. But there was a slight possibility it's a cat. Okay. Can we please get to the bottom of what Sheva is?
Not enough energy.
I am the heart. You require my skill.
See, this is the point where the opponent just says DD mega doo-doo and leaves the game.
Your cold is the void. We
stand as one.
Oh no.
I am here in the shadows. We are state thy bidding. I am the you state thy bidding. I serve for now. I am the voice of the eclipse. I am here in the shadow.
Not enough energy.
I am the heart of darkness. Very. We are one with the shadow. State thy bidding.
Research complete.
You require my skills.
I deserve that.
Bidding.
Particular. Hey, Isle.
Game paused.
Once again, tomorrow I'm releasing a video on YouTube how to play Terran versus... Oh, he's already dead. Oh. Is that how you spell condolences? Tomorrow I'm uploading a video how to play Terran versus Protoss in 2K20. A guide video. I haven't done one of those in a while. Make sure to check it out. So, how are you guys doing? If he leaves now... GG to... Dude, so... We thought it's a mouse, then we thought it's a dead cat, then I thought it's his vacuum cleaner, but then he said he died, so it's a he, So I thought it's a dog, and then it says GG to Sheva. I need to get to the bottom of this. I need to queue again, and I need to know more. GG Sheva? No, but it's not a dog, guys, and I'm gonna tell you why it's not a dog. Who plays StarCraft, their dog dies, and they just keep queuing for more games? Like, nobody does that. It's not a dog. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Is it a what is Sheva? I'm googling this right now. Sheva. A character in Resident Evil 5. The title character in Richard Cumberland's play The Jew. Now I'm even more confused. That's what it says. Maybe it is Diablo Immortal character. Maybe it's his furry persona. Maybe he's a furry and that's his persona, and then, I don't know, like another furry bit his tail too hard and it passed away. I don't know. But this just doesn't feel right, guys. Like, this just feels... It feels like I'm getting blue-balled over here with this story. I'm gonna make a series where I vlog and I go find this guy IRL and figure out what Sheva is and how did it die. Now that's content right there. I'll always wonder. I might even name my next account Sheva just for him. Maybe he meant suka blyat. Maybe. No, it's not the Hindu. That's Shiba. This is Sheba. Shiba. Right? No, whatever. I'm done with it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. Who knows where that's from? Gets 1,000 imaginary points.
You must construct additional pylons.
1,000. That's right. I'm going ham. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Don't laugh at me if it doesn't work, okay? No laughs and no goofs and gags. Okay, nobody knows. It's fine. You guys don't watch podcasts. Do you guys watch podcasts, by the way? Oh my god, why am I so itchy?
We serve with
H3H3, that's right.
Come.
What server is Beastyqt playing on? Serbian.
Executor.
You know?
We serve with
Still today, people are like,
Yes, Executor.
what? You're Serbian?
No.
I've been watching you since 1998, and I had no idea.
Fire shall be reclaimed.
I don't know, that's pretty funny. Look at that hiding spot, dude. He's never gonna know. Ah! He knows!
Have 5 Shivas on me.
47. Thank you so much for the 5. Thank you. Ah, yes, speed overlords. Bruh. Like, come on, the one time I'm cheeky, you know, I'm never cheeky usually, but the one time I'm cheeky, this guy goes for a full wall. Is that not a full wall? Nice.
State.
So you go for Colossus or Disruptor? I'll do Disruptor. Zerg doesn't know how to split.
For the reckoning.
The firstborn shall person.
IPX, thanks so much for 27 months. And Epicurious One, thank you so much for Twitch Prime. Welcome. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna pop out a... I'm gonna birth one Colossus. Because,
Day long.
Oh, I should have went Colossus. He has no spores. Because,
We are one with
it's gonna help me secure my third base real easy. I'm gonna pop triple Stargate after this as well.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
You require more Vespine gas.
No, I was gonna discard my triple Stargate.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Whee! Did he scout my triple Stargate? I actually don't know. I haven't seen. I didn't see how deep he went. If he went real deep, or just kind of, you know. Or did just the tip of the Overlord go in? Not
Oh,
sure.
that's hot.
Oh, shit.
That's hot.
Give up.
You require more Vespine gas. You have
I mean, I don't know about this build. Like, I feel like I've done nothing.
minerals. You have not enough minerals.
I want to assassinate that queen.
You have not enough.
Nope.
Sretnanova is Hrvatsk.
You must construct additional pylons. Not enough energy. You have not enough minerals.
eternal
Upgrade
service.
complete. You must construct additional pylons.
Channel the light provider.
You have not. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
That's hot. That's hot.
Base crystal jar.
You must construct. Your probes are under attack.
Prism.
Zaknaku Afar.
No, I lost my prism.
Ikuda Anai.
Engage the enemy.
We are at full power.
Dude, I don't. Are those hydras?
Annihilation. Channel the light of iron.
Upgrade complete.
Paradox Agati. Calibrate void lens. This vessel shall invade.
I got supply blocks so many times
Channel the light of iron.
from him just killing my pylons in the fort.
Zaknak. Prismatic core online. Paradactyl.
You require more Vespine gas. You require more Vespine gas.
We are at full power. Coordinating attack. Channel the light of iron. Awesome.
Mineral field completed.
Phase crystals charged.
You require more Vespine gas.
It's
You must place that in a power field.
Zaknaku Afar.
Require more Vespine gas.
We are at full power. Awesome. This vessel shall
Require more Vespine gas.
undercool. Ikuda Anai. Calibrate void lens. We are at full power. This vessel.
You require more Vespine gas.
My charge. We are at full power. Channel. Phase crystals charged. Zaknaku Afar. We are at full power. This vessel shall invade.
As all are one.
Mineral field.
We are at full power.
Kinala Atum.
We
the dark moon Orca our we.
Mineral field depleted.
My charge is
Guide us.
we shall stand against the darkness.
Not enough.
And Tassadar.
Base crystals charged. You have clean power. This vessel got we Zak Base crystals charged.
I King.
Channel.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Prismatic.
In Europe.
Base crystals charged. Zak Abba.
My charge. I search. And
Channel the light of Iron. Zak
we are
We are Channel the light of ability. Base crystals charged.
and Tassadar.
Ikkuda. Zak. Channel.
Research complete. Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable.
Kassam. They have gone. Weeds.
Reinforcing.
This
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. You must. Vespine geyser exhausted. Vespine geyser.
prismatic. Under crews
Have
in
engaged the enemy.
You have clean power. This vessel down.
We await.
What pros do I have?
Channel the light of Iron.
Base is under attack.
Base crystals charged.
We are Humanus. And Tassadar.
We are at maximum supply.
Our minds. We are the light of the power.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Base We stand as one.
Unacceptable command. We have Beastyqt geyser exhausted.
Base crystal. Our minds are all as one. Na Adan Atu. Channel for my device. Orkai Atu. And Ton Tassadon. Kassal Data Plot. We are the light of the Kala.
Base is under
It's this vessel shall exist. We can do all. We shall stand against the dark. We are channel the power. We power.
complete. You must place that in the power field.
Our mind.
You require more Beastyqt.
Phase. Mineral. Paradactyl.
Mineral. Base is under attack. We are at maximum supply.
In channel the light of iron.
We are at maximum supply.
Zaknaku Afal. We embrace the glory of battle. Prismatic core online. Channel.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
My meditation.
We await.
Command me.
Reinforcing sci-fi.
Glory of battle. Our mind. Zaknaku Afal.
We
Kassal. Data plot. Paradactyl.
Mineral field depleted.
Highlight for high. Prismatic core online. Data blurry.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Command. Na Adan Atu. This vessel. We. Annihilation commencing.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Mineral field depleted.
Psi-web is
Justice be done. We face the we embrace the glory of battle. Champion, you're at full power. We stand as
Geyser
one.
exhausted. Upgrade complete. Beastyqt geyser exhausted.
Thanks for the free amazing content you provide, Beasty.
No, thank you.
Channel the light of iron.
Thank you for the donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 6.90.
Your probe
Tarek, thank you so much. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying. I just cut through the middle. Just cut him in half.
Base crystal. Zach, this vessel shall implode. We are focused.
Base is under attack.
We have full power. Our mind is vessel. We are channel galactic light. Full order. This vessel shall Zach. Channel the light divider. We Zach advise.
Full command. We are at maximum support.
Highlight for hire. My
Psi where the step.
my charge.
Command.
We are at full power. Synchronizing. We shall stand against the dawn. Zach command.
We bloody did it. Jesus.
Amazing.
Amazing. That's, yeah. 585. Yeah, the Zerg players have like some kind of bug. I don't know exactly what it is, but there's a keybind bug where if they hold down the unit production button, basically their MMR like skyrockets. So that's why he has that much MMR. Are voids bad? Yeah. 5.5k. This is technically Grandmaster, but let's grab a couple of more. So let's look at the win rates. I know some of you are interested about that. So 72% win rate overall. I am technically Grandmaster right now. 5.5k is Grandmaster in EU. That seemed like an actual game instead of a meme game. Did it though?